So let's see. We're going to look at the play call. There's no clock, so we can take our time here. So there's different ways to call plays, and at the top of the screen in the play call is LB and RB on your controller. Um, Concept is probably what if you're stuck with like seeing rush plays, the concept is probably what you're in, and you just hit the B button to get out of the concept, and then you'll be at this menu and you can choose different types. I like to get the screen passes from the concept menu. Um, Puts every screenplay in one place. So that's a good way to do it. And then if you need a deep ball, you can pick different types of passes. Here you got your options all in one place, and then you actually have when you go to run, then at the top you'll see different uh, ways to call plays. There are different types of plays. So like that's something a lot of people might not know is like you're going in here and you're seeing these plays, but there's a whole lot of other plays. Like at the top, if you hit the RB button, you go to outside zone, power, counter. You can pick if you want to know if you want to do a draw play. This is the quickest way to get to it. Or like if you want to run a jet sweep, uh, then you can get to it very quickly here in the run menu. The option gives you like the option play like the college type option plays. There's several different types in there, and then play action. But then if you want to just do it by formation, you hit the LB button and go from concept to formation, and the formation allows you to pick like an I formation or a single back, and then each one of these is going to have run and pass plays usually in it. Like here you have some pass plays, and then you see down in the bottom left it says game plan play. At the beginning of the game, when you select what you want to do, those plays get enhanced. So if you're in a game critical moment, it might be good to look for something in your game plan. If you have a game plan that involves whatever it is you need to do, like if you need a deep pass, so you got, again, at the top, you got a bunch of different options. RB and LB will move you over like doubles hip. There's a bunch of different ones up here. Sometimes you can forget to go through all these, and you tend to just get into the plays that are, at least for me, I just tend to a lot of times pick from this wing slot offset just because it's the first one that comes up. So you got to get out of the habit of doing that. So if you hit the B button, you go back, and again, you're still in formation at the top. But like if you want to get to a certain player, you can do it that way too. It'll give you all the plays for CD Lamb. You hit B to go back. Sometimes a player may not be in here that you want though. That's the only thing that might be a flaw, especially if it's like a newer player in the NFL. They won't have special screens made up with just their plays. Um, Game plan is just like I said earlier. That's only going to show you the plays that are in your game plan. So if for me, I picked throw up medium, so it's going to show all the plays that got boosted and that was in the throw up medium category. And of course, you have play type, which if you said that you were just seeing rushing plays, you could be in here. You're just seeing these are all rushing plays, but you hit the B button to go back up, and then you can choose pass, run, or option. It's kind of similar to like the concept. It's a little bit different, but you're going to see a lot of the same concepts here. When you go into a run play, it's going to give you all the different types of run plays like before. So those are pretty similar. And then the personnel is just going to, if you want like a bunch of like say two tight end set, you can just go right to it. Or say you want a big set of three tight ends, big guys try to get short yardage or a short yardage pass. And then favorites, I don't have any marked favorite. I just zip around and pick it. And then recent, if you call plays after a while, it will accumulate a lot of recent plays and put them in there so you can have access. But you want to be careful you don't get caught into not using any other plays. And then if you get tired of trying to figure out what plays, you can just use a coach suggestion. And usually it's pretty good about giving you different plays. I like to use it a lot because it gives you the ability to have maybe see plays that you don't typically find when you're going through the menus because everyone's predisposed to go into the menus a certain way. So coach suggestions is good. I've also heard of leagues and stuff that you have to pick like from the coach suggestion for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that, but maybe that keeps you from, doing shady stuff. I don't know. But that's the overview. So if you were stuck in like a run play, you were probably in concept or play type, and you just hit B button to get out of all the run plays, and you'll be back at the menu where you can pick. And then the RB and LB is going to give you all the different types of ways to call plays. So hopefully that explains it better.